How dare you question me? I'd like to enable channel memberships and start a Patreon so I can start working toward doing YouTube for a living, but I'm sheepish about asking my viewers for money. How did you get past this? Reginald Tricklebute. My trick is to imagine that my YouTube channel is a public television station and I'm hosting a pledge drive. A pledge drive that never ends. Which is great because pledge drives are everyone's favorite part of public broadcasting, and knowing that gives me the confidence I need to continually hit up my audience for a chunk of that sweet long green. Also, getting drunk helps. Lately, my YouTube output has been really high, and I seem to be coming up with ideas faster than I can use them. But I worry that someday I'll run into the opposite problem, and my inspiration will run dry. Have you ever run out of ideas for videos? If so, how did you handle it? Stacy Kragnatronk. No, Stacy, I've never run out of ideas. That's why I'm doing a series where I answer questions from viewers, because I have so many ideas, more wonderful ideas than I know what to do with. So many amazing ideas that I'm taking the time to make this video instead of one of those because I don't want to get buried underneath all of the fucking incredible ideas I have. As for what do you do if you have lots of good ideas now, but you're worried you won't have more good ideas later? How about you take some of the ideas you have now that you don't think you'll have time to use and write them the fuck down so you can use them later when you need them? Do you really need me to tell you this shit? Actually, I really hope you do, because I need to keep this series going. I am out of ideas. Do you have any tips for running a successful live stream? Lynn World Eater. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Joker. Impressions can be a part of a successful live stream, actually. Just make sure they're really good, like the ones I do. Here are a few more tips for having a successful and profitable live stream. 1, don't be doing something else. Why do people live stream themselves while they're doing other shit? If you're editing a video or watching a movie or playing a video game, just schedule your live stream for another time when you can do it without being so distracted. Besides, and trust me on this, nobody wants to watch you playing a video game. Okay? That's never going to catch on. 2, mostly ignore the live chat. You can't be interacting with the people watching your live stream constantly. It'll spoil them. You have to approach it like parenting. Set yourself up as a remote, capricious figure to be equal parts worshipped and feared, whose approval and affection must constantly be earned. Make your eyes like bright, shining suns that only cast their light down upon the worthy. Make them desperate, eager for each tiny scrap of acknowledgement you show them, and the greater will be their gratitude and their determination to please you. And when you do pay attention to the live chat, pick favorites, and don't choose the obvious ones, the ones that are the funniest or the most insightful. Choose favorites that seem inexplicable. Viewers that have done nothing to distinguish themselves from the others. This way, your reasons for choosing your favorites will appear mysterious, and the others will grow jealous and turn their anger and frustration toward each other, sparing you from their inevitable wrath. 3, don't go too long. Live streams that last for hours and hours are boring and sap the interest of your audience. Leave them wanting more. Live stream for a few minutes at a time. And start random live streams in the middle of the day to train your audience that they must pay attention to your channel at all times lest they miss something. Stick to those 3 guidelines and your live streams should be smashing successes. Also, getting drunk helps.